I bet you all can't guess who I'm listening to today. I know it's very, very hard. Yeah, but we're back with a new ITZY album. This is the new mini album, Girls Will Be Girls. Let me tell you something. When I first saw that it was gonna be called Girls Will Be Girls, my first thought was, it's giving girl group album named by a man. It's giving let the man create the name for the girl group album. It probably won't be anything like that, but I can't help it. Not gonna lie, I had the same reaction to when I saw the track list for Gold and how they had a song called Bad Girls Are Us, and I was like, oh. I was like, girls will be girls. Girls will be girls. It's giving boys will be boys, but I'm still here, you know? Still here, I'm still vibing, I'm still Midzy. Midzy since debut. I am not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, no matter how hard people try to make me. So we have the music video. It dropped like 1.1 million views in 3 hours. Is the ITZY hate train, which was very forced, by the way. Is she finally finished? Is she finally done? Has the hate train finally terminated at the station? I guess we'll see, because I guess we'll see what happens when it comes to music shows, because obviously Gold and Imaginary Friend didn't get any wins. Imaginary Friend was robbed, that's all I'm going to say. If it was for the arts and not for the charts, she would have been popular. I will say this with chest. If Imaginary Friend, if people recognised her for the arts and not the charts, she would be up there with Wannabe as ITZY's popular songs. And I'm going to die on that hill proudly. But enough about Gold. We are here because we're in the Girls Will Be Girls era. Yeah, so as always, before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow socials, turn notification bell on, and let's get into a new ITZY mini album. T. Oh, crows, okay. Alright, Hunger Games, calm down. This is giving Not Shy meets Ringo, but set in the Hunger Games universe. Oh, hello. It's so dramatic. I live. Do you know what? Whatever camera they use for this, it does not feel like a music video. It feels like a movie. It actually feels like a movie. Not even just because, like, it's pretty much set up like an action movie, but whatever camera they've used and whatever editing they've used, it genuinely looks like a movie and not just a music video. Oh, Jesus. Alright, dance right, let's go. I'm gonna say Yeji's my bias, Che's my bias wrecker, but Leah's outfits in this video are eating. Even though I'm a Yeji bias and a Che bias wrecker, I'm an OT5. Leah got the best outfits in this video. Sis was fed by the stylist. I mean, all their outfits eat, but the red ones are my favourite. Alright, what in the Doctor Who's going on here? Okay, when I first saw the name of this one, I was like, it sounds very twice coded, like Kiss and Tell. If you were to tell me a JYP group came out with a song called Kiss and Tell, my first thought would be, is it twice? Oh. Did I hear what? Why is this beat? Look, I'm getting so many fucking Instagram notifications. Like, why is this beat low-key sounding a bit like Cascada? You know, the icons behind evacuate the dance floor, and cause every time we touch, I feel suspended. And the icon that is what hurts the most. This beat kind of sounds like it's coming from Cascada. Okay. I'm sorry, but Rujin cannot be making the mwah sounds like that during Pride Month, because that is going to.
I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis.
The word demons and my mind immediately went demons. Hop back and I can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4 demons. Monster Among Men, underrated 5 sauce banger. Anyway, let's go. The 5 sauce to K-pop type. 5 sauce to K-pop pipeline strikes again. Alright, Leah, who pissed you off? Who pissed you off? Making my way downtown, walking fast, faster than I'm on power. Staring right ahead, making my way through the crowd.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder.
You really think? Oh my god, same. Why did the lyrics just evaporate? How are you gonna have this after that? Do you know what this is giving? Giving RuPaul's Drag Race, right? But specifically when it's time for the runway, and like Ru's just come out and it's like, we challenge our queens to do this, this, and this. And it's like, gentlemen, start your engines and may the best drag queen win. And then subtitles, and then Ru goes, category is da 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 da. This is the song that plays when Ru says, oh, you know what? I've just gone all around the houses when I could have just said, this is what would play when it's Drag Race. They're on the main stage and Ru's just said category is. Yeah, I realised I could have just said that. Take a shot for every time they say walk. Oh my god, I just realised. I said take a shot for every time. Wait, is that the same one from earlier? No, okay. So I said take a shot for every time they say walk. And in the second pre-chorus, Yaji's gone, I'll get you completely drunk. She knows me so well. Why is this bridge the only part of the fucking lyrics that hasn't been translated? I'm sorry, I was too busy trying to get this fucking bridge to be translated that I didn't even. I'm gonna have to screenshot it and go the long way about it, aren't I? Yeah, I am. That I didn't even realise they've just said I will show you heaven. So I'm gonna go into Google Lens, get this bridge up. I'll show you heaven. I'll make it into a perfect runway wherever I go. RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm fucking telling you. Please, RuPaul's Drag Race. That was interesting. I can't lie. Do I love it all on first listen? Up for debate. I don't know. This isn't me like comparing ITZY to other groups or anything, but it's like I'm all for concept changes and music and style evolving, but I don't know, I guess being a mid-C from debut, like their earlier stuff kind of still holds a special place in my heart because I loved it all on first listen. I will always love their releases. I feel like it's not a bad album. Is it my favourite? Obviously not right now because it's only a first listen. I feel like I need to listen to the tracks maybe one more or two more times to get my thoughts in check. But Girls Will Be Girls was giving me Not Shy meets Ringo set in the Hunger Games, and then at the end we made it into Doctor Who because that fucking flying eyeball reminded me of the Atraxi from Matt Smith's first episode. I just realised what a huge nerd I sounded like. Kiss and Tell. She was interesting. Still makes me feel like it would be a song by Twice, but you know what? We love it because ITZY and Twice are basically sisters. Locked and Loaded. Yeah, you are. Promise. She is the... No, she's not the big sister of Trust Me. She's the young sister of Trust Me. And I will die on that hill. And Walk. She needs to get on the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't care whether it's RuPaul's Drag Race UK, RuPaul's Drag Race Canada, RuPaul's Drag Race the original, RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world, RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, RuPaul's Drag Race Philippines, France, Spain. Yeah. There's a lot of them. Interested. Anyway, I'm also kind of scared because yesterday Twice announced part 1 of their world tour, so I'm like, every day we inch closer and closer to ITZY probably releasing a tour. Yeah. I don't know anymore, okay? All I know is that if I don't get to go to the ITZY, if ITZY come back to the UK, and if I do not get to go, that will be going in my journal. My depression journal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow socials, turn notification bell on, and I will see you next time.